And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to OutRun 2006 Coast to Coast. So what you're seeing right there is not the actual game. That's a random image that I found in Google Images because this is the PC version of the game, and because of that, the only way I can capture this is with desktop capture. So yeah. Now, what you're gonna see right now is the actual game. But yeah, a lot of bad things can happen in the technical side of things, so hopefully everything goes smoothly. Yes, this is the actual title screen of the game, OutRun Coast to Coast. But yeah, this is a game that when I was younger I played on the PS2. And pretty much, well, I loved it, basically. It's where I know OutRun from. And this is the PC version, basically, because the PS2 emulator is not good, right? But it's okay, don't worry about it. I'm gonna make it work. So let's create a license. Nice keyboard. Wait, does this require the actual keyboard? Like, do I need to type it? Okay, oh, actually it works. And surprising. Nice. Okay, that was unexpected. It actually works. Nationality. Well, that's not a lot of nationalities, I gotta tell you. I mean... I'm from Sega. My nationality is Sega, alright? And you have star sign. Well, I'm Cancer, which is this one. I don't know why they ask you for your zodiac sign. Well, they say star sign. That's the first time I see someone call it star sign. Whatever, we got the license. So now, well, another thing is... No, not the rankings, the options. Apparently there is a difficulty setting, but it only applies to OutRun 2 SP, which I guess it's another mode, but just in case I'm gonna put it on normal. And with that, yeah, we should be good to go. Yeah, that's a long-ass introduction, but don't worry. So, Coast to Coast is the main mode of the game. You have other modes that are more of a single player experience, but for now we're gonna go to the main one. And you basically have first the flagman, that is pretty much the instructor, and you have several missions, and then you have your girlfriend that is called Clarissa. But yeah, let's go first for the flagman. How is it going, Blue? Race the rivals. And we're gonna be racing. Also, this guy feels like he will use a diet. So, how many cars can I use? Okay, well, these are the two cars I can use. What is this? Dino. And this one. Well, I like the way this one looks more. The color with F1. Well, it's only black and white. Well, I guess I'm going with this one. Automatic, of course, and just like the original OutRun, you can choose the music before you start. The original three are here: Splash Wave, Magical Sound Shower, and Passing Breeze. But it also adds some other ones, and my particular favorite being Risky Ride. I don't know why, but when I was a kid, or when I played this when I was younger, this thing was my favorite song by a lot, and I only play this one, but there is also more you can use. Oh, this one has lyrics even. Life was a bore. Oh, that one is not available. Radiation. And another one with lyrics. For now I'm gonna pick this one just for the sake of nostalgia, but I will pick the other ones later on. I have no class, team. But what you mean no shame? Why no shame? Because I go out with my flagman? It's okay, don't worry about it. So I need to just win the race here, huh? How hard could that be? That can't be that hard, right? Also, this game has a slipstream mechanic where you, well, as you expect, slipstream means that, well, essentially it means that you go faster when you're tailing a car. The specifics might be a little bit hard to explain, and not like I will be able to explain them, but, you know. Oh shit. You can also drift a lot in this game. It's pretty cool. Oh, damn it. Okay. Palm Beach. Wait, weren't we there? What you mean Palm Beach? We came from there. Video looks good so far. Thanks. Oh, is the sound fine, or is it too loud or too quiet? Because the technical aspect of things is very, you know. I'm using the Big Brother bitrate. No, the Big Brother. No, I'm using full bitrate. Though keep in mind that racing games might not look as good because the fact that things are constantly moving. So if you see it not looking as good, it's because of that. Got him. AAA. Let me take a good listen. Alright. Thank you. Next round. That's with enter. See, the thing is that I can use the gamepad to play, but when it comes to navigating the menus, I cannot use the gamepad. So the only thing I can do is press the keys. It's the way it is. So that's fine. I don't mind. Have the keyboard right in front of me after all. Not a big deal. Oh, another thing that I forgot to mention. This is a game that has Ferraris and Ferraris only. Which probably is the reason why if Sega wanted to do another OutRun game nowadays, they probably wouldn't be able to. Because good luck getting the Ferrari license for the same price that you got it in 2006. Well, maybe it's not that big of a deal as I'm making it out to be, I don't know. Not like I ever held a deal with a you know, with a company to use their cars in my game, so I wouldn't know how expensive it is. I don't know if Sega will be able to afford it. At the same time, if you look at the sides of the road, or at least in the beach stage, you will see some sponsors. I wonder if those are real sponsors or if they just put it there because they felt like it. Some of them were AMD, by the way. So yeah. Hey, it will cost money. It will definitely cost some money. See, there you have it on the left. Well, it might have been obscured by the... Rank AAA. You know that when I was younger and I played this on PS2, I played this with Spanish voices, and the guy sounded better in Spanish. The girl didn't, but the guy did sound better in Spanish. He sounded more enthusiastic. He sounded like he was really excited about your AAA. So yeah. Wouldn't want free advertising. Well, see, but the problem is that I wouldn't call it free advertising, because I don't think that a franchise like OutRun is as popular today as it was like in the 90s, right? Or in the 80s. Like nowadays, Free advertisement will be Need for Speed, you know, or Forza. That's free advertisement because those franchises are huge. Gran Turismo, right? Like, that's free advertisement. OutRun, though, I don't think that's free advertisement anymore. Unfortunately, for OutRun, it's not the 80s anymore, so I don't think that they have the relevance that they once had. But yeah. Checkpoint. It's a shame, really. And again, at least compared to games like Need for Speed and Forza, you only need to pay for one brand, which is Ferrari. You don't need to pay for Ferrari, Ford, Chevrolet, Nissan, you know, all these different brands. Because believe it or not, striking deals with companies is kind of a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass to do it with one. Imagine doing it with 30, which is what, you know, games like Forza and Need for Speed constantly do. Pretty much. But yeah. Also, oh, we are done. Seems that we are done with the novice lessons. By the way, my OutRun points didn't accumulate. Or maybe that wasn't the total. I don't know. I got AAA on everything. Oh yeah, I need to use the keyboard. My bad. I still cannot use this because I'm still a dirty novice. So I will keep using this thing. Well, it says change class, but... Oh, okay, so... a car can have multiple classes, so it doesn't matter because I cannot do anything other than novice. Alright, let's go for a magical sound shower. Also, I'm gonna increase the volume for myself, because it's a little bit quiet. But yeah, let's do it. The legendary magical sound shower, but in this game it sounds a lot more chassis, right? Which is not a bad thing, you know. A little bit quiet as well. Well, compared to the previous one that was a very loud guitar. Well, this one actually sounds very similar to the original. Okay, now is when it doesn't sound that similar because of the instruments. What instrument is this one? Is this a clarinet? Or maybe a specific type of flute? Or no, not a clarinet, a trombone? What instrument is this? Maybe it is a trombone, I don't know. I mean, well, it's pretty clearly... Well, actually, I was gonna say it's pretty clearly a wind instrument, but I'm not that sure. No, it has to be a wind instrument, right? What else could it be? Right? Or am I going deaf? No, I don't think I'm going deaf, right? I don't know. I still think that clarinet is most likely the right instrument here. I think it is a clarinet. Change voices to Spanish for nostalgia. See, but that's the thing. If I change to Spanish, it's gonna be great for the guy, but the girl just sounds extremely dumb. You know? That's the problem. Like, the girl just sounds a lot worse in Spanish. The guy is the one that sounds better. Like, I remember, Tim, that guy is the... I remember when I get a AAA that the guy said... he say, well, in Spanish it will be AAA. That's how you pronounce it. But he say like when he say he said it with such enthusiasm that you could even hear his throat getting kind of sore from that. You know, it's like he was so excited. He was so enthusiastic. Reject woman? What you mean, bro? OutRun is all about impressing your girlfriend. I should have looked for a mod to replace this blonde girlfriend for Miku. Problem is that I don't think this game is popular enough to get a mod like that. It does have graphic mods, like you can make it look more modern. Like with more lightning and whatever. But I don't know if there is a mod like that that changes the girlfriend. Would be nice though. Having Miku. I mean, that's something that Sega should have done. Like, that's not something that should be delegated to mods. Oh wow, that that guy did a 360. Yeah. Nice. Checkpoint. These are the Bay Area. Is this supposed to be San Francisco? Because this game obviously takes place in the USA, but I'm not very well versed in USA geography. Is the Bay Area supposed to be San Francisco? I say that mostly because of the bridge, not because not because of anything else. But yeah, are we supposed to be there? Like, to me it's pretty hard when I see conversations online and people use like a lot of words to refer to, you know, to the USA different places. And sometimes it's hard to tell what they are talking about. So when someone says I'm from the Bay Area, I'm not sure exactly what they mean. But I'm assuming it means that. Well, the fact that I'm an ESL also doesn't help, but you know, a lot of people say, oh, I'm from Midwest, or, you know, I'm from East Coast, and I'm like, I don't know what you mean. Like, even after all this time, I'm still not sure if East Coast refers to New York, or if it refers to Florida, or if it refers to both. You know, like, I'm still not sure of that. I still haven't found out. Same that, like, when someone says West Coast. Well, when they say West Coast, I think they are most likely talking of California. But I don't know. Wait, there's only one race here? Oh, test your drift. Oh shit, we're gonna be drifting here. Let's change for Splash Wave. So drifting in this game is pretty easy. If you want to drift, the only thing you need to do is to press the brake, letting it go, and that's it. That's how you drift. Drift to score. You can do it in any corner. But then you get hearts. Who am I? Who are these hearts for? Are these for my instructor? Unbelievable. Didn't know my instructor saw me that way. Also, I think that when I was younger and I played this game, I didn't know how to drift. So, whenever these stages came, I didn't know what to do. I wasn't very smart. Not like I'm much smarter now, but you know. I'm also assuming that it doesn't matter who ends in first place here, right? Because I'm seeing there is a scoreboard and it's only counting drifts. I'm assuming that it doesn't matter if my rival ends, well, not like it matters, because I'm pretty sure that I could just stop drifting altogether here and my rival wouldn't win. In fact, well, I don't know why he isn't getting any points. Aren't you drifting, Mr. Rival? Where are your points? I don't see your points. Oh, you're not drifting. Why are you slacking, Rival? The instructor is gonna get mad at you. Well, I call him instructor, but the game calls him flagman. Yeah. Well, it was a girl. Wait, what you mean A? Why did I get an A? Well, I guess that's a passing grade. Or at least it should be a passing grade. Like when there is that pink outline, I think it means that you pass. I don't know why an A. How many do you want for a AAA? It's okay. Doesn't matter. Also, what happens if I tap original BGM? Oh, the one from the original game. So you can even play the original Magical Sound Shower. And this is from... Alright. I'm impressed. Nowadays games will charge you for this. 100%. But before that I want to hear the... Wait, these are remixes. Oh, okay. So these are OutRun 2, the other ones are original and the other ones are remixes. Well, these are remixes too, technically. Whatever. Let's play this version of Passing Breeze. Damn, that's a lot of music. That's pretty cool. Oh, we have 12 rivals? Damn. Alright. 12 of them? Isn't that a little bit too much? Nah, I'm sure we're gonna be fine. Now the problem here is that doesn't seem like the race is long enough to overtake everyone. But maybe it is. I don't know. No! Oh, that was close. But you know, it seems that you get to the first place in the same amount of time that you will get only with a rival, so no problem. Not an issue. Nice. Also, you know that this particular place here, the Bay Area, reminds me a lot of how it's called, Metropolis Street Racer. which takes place in San Francisco, which is another reason why I think this is San Francisco. Probably. Right. Easy. So it seems that in these races, as long as you get first place, you will be able to you will just be able to get a AAA. It seems that it's only Drift that might have a specific threshold for points or something.
Race for the top position.
For the top position. I also forgot that this game had race. Because you know that the original OutRun was not a racing game. It basically was a game where you drive to different places, you avoid the traffic, and you try the time to not run out. So because of that, there was no racing. But in this game there is. Well, at least if you play with the instructor. If you play with your girlfriend, there is no racing. There are minigames. Some minigames are pretty cool, some other are pretty hard, but you know. Yeah. It's a mixture, essentially. Team. The guy. I like how you can make them spin 360 and they don't care. They just keep going at the same speed, you know? That's fine. Is that a bear? That bear is bigger than... He's pretty big. That's for sure. Oh, it surprises me that AMD had an advertisement even back then. I know that AMD is not a super new company, but I'm surprised that they advertised it in 2006 in a car game, of all things. But hey. Back then, probably OutRun was a lot more. Oh, a pass. Flagman is in press. Flagman 2 is available. Flagman 2, his brother, him. I think that his parents didn't like him, but there is still this one. I mean, what you mean he's in press? I still haven't even finished. You know? I only realized now that this car is called Daytona. Pretty nice. A car with the name of the legendary Florida city, Daytona. Oh wow, this is a long race. Look at that. There is 5. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seats. Well, no, they are 5 places because the places are represented by the space between the points, or the lines, if you want to call them. So there are actually 5 places. Well, this is a normal OutRun run, essentially. In the original OutRun, you had 5. Well, you race through 5 maps. You could choose which maps those were, for the most part. Here you don't, see? Like normally you will be able to choose left or right, but here you go to the same place every time. Oh yeah. Checkpoint. On the right side These guys are gonna be left in the dust very quickly. I wonder how far I got into this game when I was younger, because there were two things I remember. First of all, that I wasn't very good, and second, that the disc that I used on the PlayStation 2 wasn't in a very good state. So a lot of times during the loading screen, the game will just hang. Which is unfortunate. Oh wow, that's damn, that waterfall looks amazing. Holy shit. This game is from 2006. Obviously by then they did have nice graphics. After all, games like Half-Life 2 were already out. But damn, those waterfalls look pretty good. Though, at the same time, I think that waterfalls are those kind of things that it's kinda hard to make them look bad in any game. Like, the game will have to be very old with some very bad art style for a waterfall to not look good. Waterfalls are just a natural beauty. It's the way it is. Oh, even these mountains look pretty cool. I mean, you can tell that the textures are not super defined, but it doesn't matter. They just look good. Oh. Seems we are in some ruins. And keep in mind that I'm playing this game without any sort of enhancement. Well, any sort of mods, I mean. If you go to the configuration, you can you know, configure the anti-aliasing and the fog. But I mean that that's something that comes with the game. I'm not using any enhancement outside of that. And the game still looks amazing. Oh damn, we're in Chile? These are the Easter Islands. And these are the Maori, right? I think that's how they were called. And how did we go all the way to the Easter Islands by just driving? Is there a secret bridge that goes from mainland Chile to the islands? Because if that's the case, then that's quite an achievement. Uh-oh. I might get overtaken. Yeah, it's like on the right side, third place should be a passing grade. I'm pretty sure. It's an A. It's the podium, of course. Of course it's gonna be a passing grade. Well, in a lot of games, the podium is not a passing grade. So yeah, I guess it depends on that. In this game, it is. I don't know if a B is a passing grade. I mean, in school, a B should be a passing grade, but here I don't know. So let's go with Clarissa. Need to impress her. Drive the course to unlock missions. Okay, sure, I guess. I still cannot pick anything other than Novice. I don't know if I want to play a lyric song though. Yeah, maybe I could play some of the original ones. Or maybe some of the remixes of the original ones. Like for example this one. Oh, wait, it's not available. Oh my bad. You need to unlock it. It's okay, I can unlock it at some other time. Well, in that case, let's just go for a regular magical sound shower. You know? So is this one gonna have minigames? I don't know. Are you gonna have minigames, or do I just have to drive without screwing up?
Hit the cars.
Tim, hit the...
Let's start.
Tim, my girlfriend is a psychopath. I can't believe it. Hit the cars, really? Alright. Well, that's interesting. Let's just hit the cars, bro. Look at that. She really liked me murdering all those innocent people.
Let's start.
Keep passing. Okay, this is just going fast, essentially. As long as I don't crash like that. I don't think that crashing affects much here. If I go left side, well, a little bit too late to decide. We got a AA. Alright. I don't believe it. I don't think that being near this girlfriend is a good idea. Dude! Come on, didn't you have enough? Want me to keep murdering people? This is not gonna work out. I mean, despite what it might look, I'm not a psychopath. Hey Kyle, how is it going? Dribble? Oh, this thing. Alright. Well, that at least is not as dangerous as killing people. Don't crash, wait. Oh. Okay, okay. I need to go slow for this. There you go. Beautiful. Let's go right. Big forest. Is that gonna be an average of AAA? No. Damn it.
Special request.
Uh-oh. Wait, we are on stream. What are you gonna request?
Hit the ghost.
Hit the what?
Let's start.
Ghost? Well, okay, that's unexpected. Why are there ghosts? More importantly, why can I hit them? I mean, these are ghosts. Aren't ghosts supposed to be incorporeal? I'm supposed to be able to hit these guys. Oh, that's perfect. You're gonna get the murder license before your driving license? I know. It's crazy. Like, can you believe? Oh, that's gonna be a bad grade. Damn it. You asked me to overtake these cars in the middle of a corner. Come on. Still a passing grade though. Car is a neutral element. What is it? Fire? Oh, it's raining? No, no, it's not. Oh, Sonic! I saw Sonic! No, fuck. I dodged them. My bad.
Hit the cars.
Damn, okay. See, like, I think we gotta talk, because this hobby of yours, which is seeing me hitting cars, is not very healthy. You are out of your mind, girl. Want me to go to jail? Or maybe you want to go to jail. Team, hit the... Dude! All missions here in this casino... Oh, another Sonic. More Sonic. Damn. Sonic will be disappointed in you, lady. Yes, Sonic. You have Sonic there. You saw it? You got some Sonic. Alright. Floral Village.
Special request.
I don't understand why it says a special request. What's so special about it?
Cut the line.
Cut the line?
Let's start.
Oh, Well, that line. I thought you were saying like cut a traffic line. Ah, fuck me. Well, that could have been better. Damn, hit the cars. And see?
Don't crash.
Don't cry. Okay, go slow.
Start.
I don't know if going slow takes away a multiplier or something like that. I don't think it does. Considering that a lot of these corners are very hard at full speed. Oh wait, the time? Really? Ah, we're fine, we're fine. Got him. Alright, that's a lot of A's.
Rank A.
But what you mean A? Dude, I only got an A in one stage. The average shouldn't be an A. Fuck you. God damn it. Looking crispy at 160p, I look like a Silent Hill enemy. Nice. Well, with how many people I'm murdering, I don't blame you for thinking that. So, wait, I already have a AA. Wait, why do I have a D here? Oh, because there are two courses? So I can unlock... Okay, I need to... Well, I did a very unoptimal path then. I thought that it was gonna unlock more. But yeah, if I did that path, I kinda messed up, but that's okay. I can do all to the right now, for example. So yeah, let's do that. All the way to the right. Wait, no. Ah, I keep forgetting I'm supposed to use the keyboard. Let's just go for risky, right? Because it's gonna get real risky here with all the people we're gonna murder. Damn it. I know how the flagman is still waving that flag. Didn't you see all the people I murdered back then? I'm sure he's into it as well. Everyone in... The very first one is hit the cars. I think that hit the cars might be the most common objective, which says a lot about my girlfriend here. God damn, dude. This is... This is the reason why I'm single. Women are very scary. Want me to kill people and shit? How is that possible? Well, to be fair, I'm as bad as her for actually doing it, but you know. So I got a AAA here. There you have it, AAA. I gotta be careful not to go too slow because of the time limit. The time limit can be a problem by the end. You don't want that. Pass the convoy? You call that a convoy? Isn't that just a cargo truck? Or is convoy another name for cargo truck? I don't know. Nice, I got a AAA. Another one. Another one. 2 AAAs in a row. A time limit on. So what's the special request this time? Do I need to kill someone? Wait, that's not a special request. There's nothing special about this. You told me that in the previous zone. At least, well, this is also dangerous, by the way. Overtaking like that. Avoid it. What? Alright. Avoid the meteors. I have a feeling that we shouldn't be driving here. If like, you know, I think that I'm more surprised that they don't make the concrete blow up, but you know. Yeah, triple A. Hopefully it stays that way, but there's gonna be one objective that's gonna fuck me up.
Special request 2.
Special request 2?
Checkpoint.
My girlfriend might not be human?
Don't crash.
Probably not.
Let's start.
I mean, then again, with her insatiable lust for murder, I think she qualifies as a subhuman indeed. But you know, what can I do? Oh, also, it's don't crash the whole way, because the way the bar is feeling is very slow, so I'm assuming it's the whole way. Probably. That's very detrimental for the time, though. It's gonna make me go relatively slow to avoid crashing. Alright. Good shit. Hey, what's important is that I make it in time. Oh, skyscrapers, huh? Well, so far I got AAA in everything.
Special request 3.
Yeah, but I don't know, the time is not looking very good right now.
Checkpoint.
I might not make it in time.
Don't crash.
Really? And don't crash again? This is a problem. And it's a don't crash for the whole path. That's a problem. Oh, thankfully the cones don't count as crashing for some reason. It should be enough though. Yeah, it should be. And I got a AAA. That's all AAA. All AAA.
Ray, AAA.
Yeah. Also, I gotta say that as dumb as the Spanish voice sounded, it sounded a lot more enthusiastic than that sorry-ass AAA that she should say. She actually sounded very excited. The way the shadows are being casted by the trees is very pretty. Yeah, the graphics are pretty good for a game from 2006. Yeah, cons don't count, I know. I mean, if they count, that will mean that we are actually obeying the law, so that's not possible, right? Okay, I could go all the way to the left now. I don't know how long it takes for her to be impressed, though. Because, you know, you need to impress them first before going to the next level. Oh, I can select random. I wonder which one it's selected. And I wonder if random goes across the different, like, types of BGM. Like, if I can get one of the original ones. I don't know.
Hit the cars.
Also, I think that the objectives might be the same for every place. I don't think they are random. Otherwise it will be too much of a coincidence to get hit the cars every time. Like, I understand my girlfriend is a psychopath, but you know, I think she's consistently a psychopath, you know. She doesn't have random bursts of psychosis. She is actually like a consistent psycho. Well, that's good. But yeah.
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint.
Hit the cars.
really likes hitting cars, that's for sure. Now, something that I find pretty amusing, you know that if you crash against the wall, whether you are doing the mission of not crashing or not, she doesn't like it, like she feels uncomfortable. So how the hell
Dribble the beach ball.
does she feel comfortable with crashing other cars? You know?
Don't crash. Let's start.
Like, I'm not exactly sure because I feel like the impact will be just as bad. I mean, I understand. If you hit a car, you can share the impact with the other car, making it less impactful. Like, I understand that.
Special
But I still think that that's gonna hurt a little bit. You know?
Cut the line. Let's start.
Here we have the waterfall. The waterfall has to be the best stage in the game, at least so far. It just looks so good.
Avoid UFOs.
The UF what? Hey, I have a feeling that we might have more problems than they are worth, because first meteorites and now UFOs. Feels like we might need to contact the authorities, you know? And that was almost AAA. Seems that the authorities might need to do an intervention here, because this is not normal, I will say.
Special request 2.
2.
Checkpoint.
What's the special request here?
Avoid UFOs.
More UFOs? I don't know, dude. I think that as much as I don't like 3-letter agencies, we might need to contact them, you know, because I don't think this is normal. We're having a Sunday drive
Pass the convoy.
and we are just meeting all these weirdos on top of meteorites.
Yeehaw! You're the best.
I am the best. Time to make an alien friend. I mean, at this time I will take an alien girlfriend, because the one I have right now might be a little bit dangerous for me. Also,
Special request.
if you're there, Kyle, we're visiting you. Look at this. We're going to the Easter Islands
Avoid the meteors.
for some reason.
Let's start.
But yeah, we're going to Chile.
I got chills.
We're visiting you. Also, I just realized that my character is driving with only one hand. Oh, never mind, not anymore. I guess it's only for some animations. Yeah, okay, never mind. He's driving with both hands now. Safety first. Never mind the meteorites that are falling. Alright. Damn, I got 4 2s for hearts. This is,
Rank AA.
yeah, unfortunately, AA. If you don't have everything in one rank, you're not gonna get that rank, essentially. Unfortunately. But that's okay. It happens. I want to see if I can unlock new songs though, because you have like a shop to unlock them. Showroom is this? Yeah, exactly. Oh, you can buy cars as well. But wait, the problem is that I can buy these cars, but these cars, if I'm not in the category, it doesn't matter, right? Super America, I didn't know there was a car with that name. Yeah, I don't think I can drive them. How much are the songs? Goals? Stations. Oh, there are a lot of them to buy. I think that probably buying the cars first will be a better idea. No, before I do that, well, actually, I guess let me buy one and see if I can use it even in novice. I like the way this spider looks. Probably the only spider that you're gonna see me race with. But yeah. Sure. I wonder what colors you can do. I like the gray, but I probably will want something else. I could take the route from the right to the left, I guess. Though at the same time, you can start from here, right? Oh, you can actually use the car. Well, it's not forbidding me from using it, so... It only has two colors? Green or gray? Well, honestly... Yeah, I guess I prefer the gray. Damn. Weird... Weird color choice, that every car has only two colors. Especially when I think there were a lot of NPCs that had more colors, you know? So I wonder what's gonna happen here. If I finish this stage... Is it gonna... Like, is it gonna finish the stage or is it gonna let me keep going? I wonder. That's the real question.
Keep passing cars. Let's start.
There is only two objectives here as well. So, the real question... Oh, okay, yeah, you basically can only do it once. I mean that you can only do one. You can't keep going afterwards. Nice. You just get a AAA like that. But yeah. Well, on the right side, I don't know why it tells you the OutRun miles you get, but it doesn't tell you the total. Like, you will expect that with a meter like that, it will make more sense to, you know, show all. Average rank is still D, so you need to get an A to pass to the next one. There is also a couple of these that I need to clear in a specific route. At least once you see one place, you can just play the objectives right there. So that's good that it doesn't make you, you know... You know what? This might be a bad idea, but I actually want to buy all the VGMs, you know? Like, that's the most important thing to get. For sure. So I'm gonna buy the ones that I want first. So your money goes down pretty quickly, you know? It's probably not the smartest idea in particular. But it doesn't matter. I think that it's a better investment. I mean, it's not like you need a super car anyways to beat the game. Or beat the objectives at least. So I want to hear the Euro remix of this. This sounds like, well, I don't know why it says Euro. Is it because it was made in Europe? Or what?
Get ready.
Because it doesn't sound like Eurobeat. Sounds pretty tropical, which is good. Because it's how the original sounded. And also the Miku version.
Keep passing cars. Let's start.
Would be nice if you could buy the Miku version, but I don't know if the Miku version even existed. Actually, never mind, of course it didn't exist. It's 2006, Miku didn't exist in 2006. Yeah, my bad.
Beach ball.
Also explains why Miku is not a selectable girlfriend. I'm losing it? What you mean I'm losing it? I mean, it's hard to imagine that Miku at some point didn't exist, right? Because she feels so timeless. But yeah, she didn't exist in 2006. I don't know if Meiko existed though. I think Meiko might have existed. I mean, I will Google it right now, but as I mentioned before, I'm using desktop capture, so that's not a good idea. You know, it's not a good idea for me to alt tab or do anything, essentially.
Game over.
So yeah. Maybe? Well, they could have put Meiko in the game. Or maybe Kaito. Cause see, like, this also was back when inclusion wasn't something important. So here you cannot pick a girl. But yeah, would be nice. You could pick a girl and have Kaito as your boyfriend. That would be interesting.
Get ready.
November 5th, 2004. Nice. So they could have added Meiko and they didn't. Fucking cowards. Unbelievable. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't care about this blonde chick. Would have preferred Meiko. It's okay. Like, you know, like, her voice is not a problem. Just ask a Meiko fan to tune it for conversation, and there you have it. Nice.
Keep passing cars. Let's start.
I guess later I'm gonna check if there are mods of this game that include Miku. Will be nice. Will be pretty cool. But yeah, at the same time, the fact that the game works as is, I probably should leave it that way, you know?
Ranked AAA.
Like, I probably shouldn't try to, you know, do anything crazy.
Game over.
You will have to play OutRun if you want Meiko. That will be cool. Yeah, the song is cool. I think it's one of the old shits, just remixed basically. Oh, you have to unlock the other ones here. So it seems that only if you get the special request, you unlock every other request here, essentially. I'm not sure if what's needed for a special request. Maybe you need a high rank or something like that. I don't know. But yeah. It also will be nice to be able to play Vocaloid songs. Man, they have to bring this game back. Though I heard that, well, I didn't hear shit, but in the Twitch category, when you type OutRun 2000, it shows OutRun 2019. Is that a real game? I mean, I would have Googled it, but the stream was about to start, and I'm not gonna Google it now. So, I want to know that. Is that a real thing, or is that like a fan mod or something of this game? If that's a real thing, I can't believe I didn't know. Though, something tells me that if it is a real thing, it's most likely a mobile game.
Let's start.
Most likely. Seems that That's the only way to make a racing game profitable these days. You hear about this game? Wait, it's real. Is it a mobile game? Or is it actually available in a non-shit platform? I will be surprised.
Rank AAA.
AAA. Nice.
Game over.
Sega hired a studio to make a Genesis game. Wait, really? Okay. Like, how do you play? Do you actually need a Genesis? Well, I'm assuming that if you have a Genesis emulator, it will work as well, but... OutRun 2019 is a Mega Drive Genesis only pseudo-sequel to OutRun that takes place in the future. The object is to race against a time limit in a rocket-boosted car across 4 different stages around the world. Like the original OutRun, there is a fork in the road. Okay. But how do you play it? Like, are you supposed to download a ROM? Or what? Also, wait a second. It says that it's in the future. Like, is this actually an old game that just says 2019? Just like games used to say back then to refer to the future, that they will just use like a faraway year. I think there is a game called Street Fighter 2010, which is not that it was released in 2010, it's an old ass game that is there for the only purpose of, you know, referencing the future. Is that the case too? In here? AA is better than nothing. I'm right. Yeah, that's common back then. When they wanted to make something in the future, they should say, yeah, this takes place in the year 2000 whatever. That was basically that equal future essentially. It was first published in Japan by Sims in March 1993. So it's actually an original Genesis game. I guess I will have to check it out. This singer, is it the Sonic R singer? I don't know. I have no clue. It could be. But I think she has a more strong voice than Sonic R. You know that the Sonic R girl has a very sweet voice. This one seemed more like the strong singer, right? Like the one that... It's a strong too. No, I know what you mean. I guess it's less about the capabilities and more about the style, you know. You know that in the 90s there were a lot of well, I think around the 90s there were especially a lot of black women that had that singing style of using a very strong voice, like and very like prolonged notes, right? That's the style that I refer when I say strong, you know. Obviously that wasn't exclusive to black women, but the point is that they popularized that style, I think, a lot. But yeah. He also has a weak and whisper voice bank. Voice bank?
Get ready.
Yeah. Voice bank. What a way of saying it, right? The voice bank. I have a very good voice bank. Need some tuning though.
Dribble the beach ball.
And the dribble the beach ball is absolutely free. It is the most free objective in the game.
Let's start.
Ishay Davis is her name. You should look up an image of her after stream. Well, as long as you remind me. Also remind me of the Tartaglia thing that you mentioned, because I'm most likely gonna forget.
Rank AAA.
Yeah, remind me of that. Also, the first thing that I saw when you put that name there, like the first thing that came to my mind is Terry Davis. Was that his name? Know that there was a programmer that was an ultra schizo, right? You know, basically the guy that popularized the calling 3-letter Asians glowies, right? Well, he didn't call them glowies, he called them something else, but I cannot say it on stream, you know. We'll get banned. Was that his name, Terry Davis? Or am I confusing two different names? Oh, I need to hit the cars, I was avoiding them. Oops, my bad. Sorry, I'm not a psychopath enough to hit the cars instinctively. My bad. You're not a stoner? I mean, it's not very hard to understand. There is a guy that was a programmer, a very, like, good programmer, but he was extremely schizophrenic, right? And that schizophrenia, between other things, basically made him think that, you know, the CIA was after him. So he had a nickname for those people. But it's a nickname that I cannot say on stream. But basically the short for that is just glowies. Because they glow in the dark.
Rank AA.
But yeah. That guy. Unfortunately, he killed himself. That's what happens when, you know, you have undiagnosed. Well, I don't think he was undiagnosed, but I don't think he was in medication. I think that's what fucked him up at the end. But it's alright. It happens. If you're interested, Google it. Google his name, and you will see a very interesting story.
Get ready.
He even made an operative system by himself. You're not interested? Damn. I can't believe it.
Hit the ghost.
I thought that you wanted to be an elite programmer. You know? But you know, you probably don't want to end up like him, though.
Don't crash. Let's start.
Probably not. Though hey, making your own operative system is pretty nice. But yeah, I guess you have to have a very specific type of brain to be able to pull something like that off, you know? And hitting the ghost is very hard. you value sanity. Nah, it's okay, you're gonna be fine. I mean, after all, you play Genshin Impact, so that's obviously the path to sanity. Of course.
AA.
That's the epitome of sanity. Nah, I'm just kidding. Look, of all the gacha out there, Genshin Impact is probably the most sane one. Like, because it doesn't have any overly degenerate shit. Most gachas are very degenerate, but that one isn't. I mean, it might have some questionable things, but you know, that's just, you know, not important. You're playing right now, nice. Well,
Get ready.
oh shit. What is this song? Another tropical song?
Don't crash. Let's start.
And this sounds pretty good. Very fitting as well for the stage.
That's fantastic.
Actually, I don't know if it's very fitting.
Cowboy.
This doesn't really.
Let's start.
I don't know. Does this look like a tropical place? I don't think so.
Woohoo!
No, not very tropical, I think. Fuck. Damn, I'm gonna get a very bad ranking here at this rate.
Sensational.
But look, it could have been worse. I think that a AAA and a B still gives you a AA for some reason. So that's not that bad, all things considered. Oh, it actually gives you an A. Well, whatever. Fuck you. The same thing. It's still a passing grade. So don't you worry about it.
Game over.
Yeah, don't worry about it. My question is, how many more do I have to get an average of A? Because I don't want to do the calculations myself, you know. So here I could actually play a full route. I could take this route. Problem is that I have to remember. That's the issue. Like, I will need to do right, left, right, right. Alright, try to remember that. Right, left, right, right. Are you gonna remember that? Right, left, right, right. I mean, it's basically right all the way with the exception of the second one.
Get ready.
I'm not gonna remember that. There is no way. Okay, if you write it there, yes, thank you. RLRR, yeah, okay. Right, left, right, right.
Hit the card. Let's start.
Oh, fuck. It was going so fast that I couldn't even aim.
Keep passing cards. Let's start.
Nice. Alright, so right on the first one. Then left and then all the way to the right. That's the right path.
Cut the line. Let's start.
Oh, that's easy. That's quite easy.
Pass the convoy. Let's start. Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Woohoo! Oh, yeah.
Oops.
Give up.
And it takes away a lot when
Don't crash.
you don't get the...
Start.
But like when you crash a convoy. Because one thing is not overtaking them, but another thing is just getting rid of them. Okay, left now. To the big forest. Well, this is still should be a good rank. Should be AA. Yeah, exactly. Okay. We got this. Probably. So she didn't trigger special request. Do I really need to do AAA no matter what? For special request? That's a problem. Alright. Very good. And that I couldn't do that on the previous one. But, and also missing the line. And that this is a very hard trajectory. Damn, she's a little bit pissed about that. Damn it, that was bad. That's gonna be a B. Damn it. Well, there goes my special request. One is that I will have to replay this again to unlock the wow. And look at all those negative points. I probably should restart because even the cars are all out. Yeah, okay, that should be a restart. God damn it. That was very bad. Very, very bad. Damn it. Alright. Need to play better than that. I also probably should pick a car with good handling. I don't know if this car has good handling. I was just looking at the car. I wasn't looking at the stats. Probably a bad idea. I didn't even know that you could crash like that. I know that in the original game you can crash like that. But here you can just fly to the moon and never come back. Alright. Pass them all on the inside. Alright. So the first one is not a problem. The right one fucked me up with the convoys, right? Or no, I think it was the third one, I don't remember. But I need to play better. To play a lot better. Ooh, that was almost bad. Alright. I don't remember if this is where I fucked up with the convoys. Maybe? Maybe I should go slower. Not like the convoys are very fast in the first place, you know? No, I still think I got a... No, I didn't get a AAA here actually. I got a AA, I remember now. Which is probably the reason why I didn't get the special mission on this one. Well, special request, whatever, same shit. So what's the special request here? Damn it, not the ghost! The ghosts are so hard to hit. Because that target looks very big, but it's not as big as it looks. I think that it's a lot smaller than it looks. I don't even know if you are supposed to hit the target. I think that you might just need to hit the actual ghost, you know? Like the sprite, well, the model of the ghost. Oh, that went well.
Let's start.
Alright. Nice. Wait, it was right. Okay, oof. That was close. I almost forgot where to go. And next one should be right too.
That's 2.
2.
Checkpoint.
Ouch. Wait, where is the request? I don't see any request.
Pass the convoy.
Now is the request.
Start.
Alright.
Woohoo!
I'm surprised. There are some requests that I remember that I haven't seen them yet. Maybe they appear on a higher.
Hit the card.
Maybe they are gonna appear in a higher like difficulty or something. So I remember an objective where you needed to drift, and another objective where you needed to, wait, Milky Way? What the hell? We're in space?
That's 2.
I got special request too, didn't get the third one, but that's fine. Damn, this looks amazing.
Avoid the meteors.
Don't know exactly why it's called Milky Way though, considering that we're in a regular, well,
What are you doing?
what am I doing? Good question. Yeah, we're in a regular highway, you know. I mean, I understand that technically we are in the Milky Way,
Are you going to give up?
but that's a little bit generic, you know. Damn, that wasn't good, but that's okay. Well, at least that should be a good note.
Rank A.
Not like it matters, because what matters is unlocking all those missions, really. Like, even if I fucked up a lot in the last mission, it doesn't matter. Because I unlocked at least 3 of them. Imagine the world if we had PC versions of the Gran Turismo series. Would be cool. But it's the way it is, you know? Wait, what is my average? C? Damn, you're very picky, girl. You're being a little bit picky. I'm always there, almost just lurking to the podcast. Are you?
Get ready.
Damn. You think so? Will you be there even if I play Genshin Impact? I don't know about that. That Monster Hunter Sky.
Let's start.
Damn. Does Monster Hunter have cool skies like that?
I got killed. Dribble the beach ball.
No.
Let's start.
Okay. There goes the beach ball. With volume set to 1%. What you mean? Volume set to 1%. You don't like hearing Klee scream? Well, that should be AA of average. If that's not AA, I just got scammed. Okay, nice. Sky in Monster Hunter looks like they put the sky texture too low. So it feels like you could reach it with a ladder. Oh.
Game over.
Well, here I guess I wasn't paying enough attention because I was too busy trying not to get hit by the meteors, you know. So yeah, couldn't pay too much attention, but I believe you. Alright. Well, here I need to avoid UFOs. Avoiding UFOs? I mean, should be fine. Yeah, I guess I know what you mean about the sky. It looks more like one of those... I don't know how they are called in English. Do you call it planetarium? Or do they have another name in English? You know those places where you learn about the cosmos and whatever, and like you simulate like you're looking at the stars? Or do they have another name?
An invasion? I have an appointment.
Wait, she said an invasion, I have an appointment. You're worried about your appointment? We'll be more worried about not getting an appointment on my ass from these aliens. What about my appointment, she says. Shameless. Can expect the 8th wonder from a PS2 game, but it still feels like the sky is falling. Well, the fact that there is an array of meteorites probably doesn't help, you know. Like probably that's part of the problem, you know. Like maybe the meteorites are a little bit too much, probably. Oh yeah, don't mind the meteorites. They are cool. Damn, speaking of meteors, we need to avoid them in New York. Wait. Is the Statue of Liberty in New York? It is, right? Did it Seed 1 even run? Yeah, it ran like shit, but it ran. I didn't play it exactly, I mean, I tried playing it on stream and I played it for like 10 minutes. And then I stopped playing it because it was just working very badly. Not to mention that it's not like the game was good, the game was very bad, you know.
Avoid the meteors.
Here they come. Nice. Remember that the developer of Pet City is dead, so the games are delisted off Steam? Yeah, I know. Yeah, but that's not a problem, I have them all. I bought a pack with all of them. So thankfully that's not a problem. Well, then again, if I cannot buy, like if I didn't have Seed 1 and I couldn't buy it, I wouldn't lose my sleep over it, you know. It will be the last thing I will care about. But yeah. Can do this one as well. He might not be dead, just in jail in Pakistan or stranded in an island. I don't know. Or maybe he just lost interest, you know? I mean, keep in mind that those are Doshin games. Doshin games are something that, at the end of the day, it's just a hobby. And with this type of hobbies, at some point when you don't feel like doing it anymore, you just don't do it. It's not like you're gonna try to keep up with your fans because you just want to do something else. I mean, it's the same thing as if at some point I decide that I don't want to stream anymore. I'm just not gonna appear, but that doesn't mean that I'm dead. It's just that I'm doing some other thing. Don't know what. I really don't know what. What I will do if not streaming.
Let's start.
It's a mystery.
You're the best.
Definitely a mystery. Got him.
Rank AAA.
Have enough Gabi to make a Gabi model. That's true. With the insane amount of footage you have of me, you could make an AI out of it. Problem is that you will have to either use stolen gameplay or repeat the same gameplay. Because otherwise, you know, I don't know what you will put in the game, you know. But yeah, will have to be like that. But that's okay. Not a problem.
Get ready.
Neurogab. It will be interesting.
Avoid UFO. Let's start.
I wonder what happens if you hit the trail of a UFO here. I mean, I don't want to find out now. But like, do you just get hit or do they abduct you and it's game over? That will be interesting.
Let's start. Woohoo! Oh yeah! Good job.
Really? That wasn't AAA? I feel scammed. That should have been AAA. Whatever. I mean, I should be able to have the average A anytime soon, but it's just taking a while to appear.
Game over.
Seems that the average is very picky. But that's okay. It will happen eventually. Whether it wants it or not, it will. I can do this one. And that's very different missions. That's fine though. We'll be able to do it. I most likely have a B now of average, or at least I expect that to be the case.
Pass the convoy. Let's start.
Well, a unique thing about this particular area is that you can choose the two lines, well, the two lanes. Oh, and see, for example, in that one, if I chose the left one, I think I would have gotten...
Are you going to give up?
I would have gotten more out of it, because I think there were more combos on the left. But, which is quite bullshit. Wait, I should retry this. I'm getting murdered. And next time, let's go for the left instead of the right. Let's go left side.
Get ready.
Because I think that this is all static. Even the spawn points for this convoy. So if there were more on the left the first time, there are gonna be more the second, the third, and all the times. I'm still surprised, because I feel like I did that the fastest I could, but guess it didn't count. Oof, close. Didn't count too much. Nice. Oh, hit the car, my bad. Well, that guy hit... that car hit himself, I don't know. Well, a double A is okay. Kyle is in love with the AI girl. Yeah, he's especially in love with VTubers. But he's tsundere about it.
Red AA.
The 5 Entrances album. You know that I downloaded that album and that album wasn't very good. The vocalist commentary. Yeah, but the album wasn't that good. Like, that one song... Oh shit. Did the game crash? Or did my PC crash? No, my PC is fine. But the game definitely did crash. Well, that's interesting. So, the game hanging on the loads is something that actually happens. It wasn't just my PS2 disc being broken or whatever. Like, it actually happens in a legit non-CD version. Damn. Please tell me you saved my progress, because if you didn't, dude... Well, at least it seemed like it went in immediately, so... Yeah, it did save. I don't know if it saved the last one. It was in Ice Escape, right? No, it was in Milky Way. Yeah, okay, the last one it didn't save it, but whatever. It's just one stage. Alright, well, let's not do that one then, I guess. Damn. I can't believe it that even without an actual physical CD, the game still hangs. So when I was little and I used the PS2, I was blaming the disc and or my PS2. But the one that was at fault was the game all along.
Passing cars.
But yeah, on the right side, differently from one game I know, this game actually saves automatically every time. You know? Instead of saving... Instead of saving only when you close it. There was an ocean game that I played on stream some time ago. That I was it against Sokyo no Naso? Or was it another game? No, I don't remember. Or was it UN Sekai? I don't remember what game it was actually. But it was a Toho fan game. And the game basically crashed and it didn't save. It was against Sokyo no Naso, okay. Yeah, I know that you basically played through the whole game just to give me a similar save. For what I am very grateful for. Because I know that I wouldn't do that. So yeah. Very, very grateful for that. And thanks to that I was able to finish the game. But yeah, I thought... Are you sure it wasn't UN Sekai? Because I feel like in Sokyo no Naso went very... Like went very smooth. Are you sure? I don't know.
Get ready.
Well, maybe it was that one, yeah. I mean, UN Sekai was a lot shorter. It was because it had Dayose. I love the fight. But was it really a hard fight? I don't remember a lot of things against Sokyo no Naso. It was quite a long time ago that I played it. Like, in fact, I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that I played that game 3 years ago, right? It was probably around there. Right? definitely happened some time ago. That's what I know. But that's a pretty cool game. I think I played it on the hardest difficulty as well, right? Not like it was extremely hard,
AAA.
the hardest difficulty. But it was cool to play. You know?
Game over.
Game over. Damn, did it hang again? Game, what are you doing? Why are you hanging like this? Is there something wrong with you? Do you want to talk about it? God damn it. Alright. Let's see. The problem is that if you keep crashing here, it's gonna be a little bit hard to be able to progress. You know? And it's crashing in the last ones. Let me see if I can do this one at least, the Milky Way. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. I mean, this was the first one that crashed. So hopefully it doesn't do it again.
Get ready.
Pass the convoy. Let's
Oh, this here. I remember this one, of course. I have a feeling that the convoys on the other side count, but only if you are close enough to them. For some reason, it's a little bit weird.
Let's start.
Damn it. Didn't dodge that. Fuck's
Are you
sake.
going to give up?
No, I'm not going to give up.
Hit the cars.
What's important though is that the game doesn't give up, because if the game gives up by hanging... Wow, I dodged that. I need to retry that, that went pretty badly. That went very, very bad.
Special request.
Wait, what you mean? Oh, says a special request because technically what I'm playing is the special request.
Pass the convoy.
Alright.
Let's start.
I'm gonna go right side now, mostly because... Is there really that big of a difference? Yeah, I guess. Not that big though.
Are you going to give up?
So this particular set of objectives, I will say that it's very evil.
Are you going to give up?
No, I'm not going to give up. That's an interesting thing to say. Are you going to give up? You know? Instead of you're doing very badly, no, she says, are you going to give up? No, miss, I won't.
Rank A.
So, is it gonna crash? That's the question. Are you gonna crash, game? I would prefer if you didn't, if it's possible. No, okay, this time it actually is going. Nice. Well. But how many more are there gonna be? I'm still at B, right? The average rank is still B. I probably need to do this route. See, but that's the problem. What if this thing hangs at the end of a route? That will be a problem. If this thing hangs at the end of a route, I will be in some very big trouble. Oh wait, I could redo this one. I got a C. Gotta see. Yeah, cool, just redo that.
Get ready.
Wait, did I remember to put back the feed? I actually don't remember if I put back the feed or not. Is the game on the screen? I mean, I will look it up, but you know that this game doesn't like alt-tabbing. Like, I think that I actually did remember to do it. Didn't I? It will be a big fail if I didn't. Not much bigger than the game crashing, but still a fail. And again, the game crashing is not really dependent on me, but the game showing up on stream is kinda dependent on me, you know? Since I got the AAA here, wouldn't you like to know? Damn, are you really gonna be like that, Blue? Is that what Teto will say? Stream is fine, alright, thanks. But yeah, Teto wouldn't say that. You know? Yes, Teto. Okay, but wait, forget about Teto for now. I need to do right, left, left, left. So it's basically right on the first one and left on all of the other ones. The problem here is if it crashes. If it crashes at the end of this, like it wouldn't be as whatever as crashing in one of the places, right? If it crashes in a whole course, that will be quite some progress gone, you know? That's the issue. Teto will say do your best, which will be equally as useless. You know, do your best. Yeah, I want to know if there is a field showing. You know? I mean, what can I say? Yeah, it's very nice to have the encouragement, but you gotta understand that it will be more useful to have a yes-no answer, you know? Alright, so I need to go right here and then go left in the other three. Need to remember that. Alright, the cut the line here is absolutely free. We don't need to worry about that one. This one had the convoys, right? Yeah. Nice, okay, and now I need to go left. Oh, but there is one more objective. Don't crash. Crash! Actually, dude, I should remember something. Look, I had a dream today. And I had quite an interesting dream. I basically dreamed that I stream a very beautiful childhood game of mine that is Crash to Insanity. That game is amazing. It has a lot of shank though, but it's a pretty cool game. Well, the point is that I basically had a dream that I played that game. And since it's a PS2 game, I also dreamed that I had technical difficulties while playing it. because the PS2 emulator sucks. In particular, I remember the technical difficulty was that the cutscenes didn't play. The cutscenes were just a skip. That's probably gonna be a premonition more than a dream. You know? Wait, I really didn't get a AAA? Fuck you.
Keep passing cars.
The problem is that now I don't think I'm gonna get the special request on the other one, right?
I got chills.
Hopefully I do, but that's gonna be only AA. Is that the game with the snowboard part? Yes. Where the snowboard is Cortez's body, but yeah.
Special request.
I actually got special request too. Maybe AA is the minimum threshold. Maybe.
Dribble the beach ball.
Alright.
Stop.
That's gonna be bad. Damn it. Well, that was bad. I don't know how you want me to dribble the ball with a corner in the middle. You know?
Let's start.
Seems a little bit hard to do. Alright. Okay, with this it's enough. I don't even need to overtake anyone else here. Alright, go left one more time. And this is the only legend. This is the only place that I haven't seen today. The legend.
Special request.
You get special request too. You don't get the third one. That's fine.
Checkpoint.
Should still be enough. And here it doesn't matter how bad I do because I already unlock it. Well, given that the game doesn't crash, which will be pretty important, I believe. I believe in the game. Well, actually I don't, but I want to believe in the game. Will be nice. Oh. Well, I guess that counts. Oh wait. No, okay, the goal is there. Got him. So, wait. First of all,
AA.
are you gonna crash? Because if you're gonna crash, I'm gonna feel very pissed. So, can you please not crash?
Congratulations.
Let's go. Not only it didn't crash. Wait, another girlfriend? Team, I'm a two-timer. Team, we are ditching Clarissa for Jennifer. Team, the two-time, back-to-back video game champion. Unbelievable. This is Clarissa, I mean Jennifer. Well, before going to Jennifer, I should go with the flagman, you know. Don't lose your girlfriend. What you mean? You're my flagman. Are you stoned, Mr. Flagman? What you mean don't lose your girlfriend? How could I lose her? Well, I guess if I'm two-timing, you know. When I actually have Jennifer here.
Don't lose your girlfriend. Don't be last, you'll upset the girl.
So, okay, I need to overtake my rival. Well, that should be fine. Damn, so you know that I actually remember from the previous, like there is a previous game in OutRun that this same thing happens. If your rival overtakes you, your girlfriend disappears from your car and goes to your rival's car. So basically you can get cucked. It's a mechanic. You get cucking mechanics. Very advanced for its time, I gotta say. But yeah, that's the way it works. Because this one is 2006, but the original game that had cocking was like in the 90s. I will say that it was pretty advanced. But yeah. Also, I think you don't even need to reach the goal here. You just need to make the rival reach 0. Damn, get fucked, bitch. That should leave him behind a little bit. Oh, or maybe not if I go to the grass like that. Castle wall? Wait, was this a level? I don't think this was a level. I think that this is the SP version. You know, the one that appears in the other mode. I didn't know that SP appeared in the Coast to Coast. Or maybe my memory is so shit that I don't remember this stage. Which is a possibility as well. Alright, I'm about to win. I'm not sure if I'm about to, but it's getting close. Shit. Maybe not that close. Alright. Yeah, okay, these are definitely different stages. But maybe they are not from SP. Maybe since we are in intermediate, they show other stages altogether. Ah, come on, I was close to winning there. Also, isn't that a car that my rival is driving faster than mine? I'm actually not sure. Well, it looks faster. Nice. Dump in. Wolf got dumped. Unbelievable. I can't believe it, dude. Like, this is very advanced. This type of cocking mechanics are really some very original invention, I gotta say. But yeah, they are the way they work. It's okay.
Get ready.
Well, this one doesn't have any cocking though. This one is about winning.
Race for the top position.
And for this one, you might actually need a faster car. Though at the same time, this car reaches 300 kilometers per hour. So, I mean, are the other cars much faster? Because that's already quite a lot, you know? Like 300 kilometers per hour is a speed that NASCAR reaches. So obviously it can get faster than that, but yeah, I don't know how much. But then again, not like this game is about realism. Not with all the UFOs and meteorites. But I don't think I need to worry about changing my car. This one is doing fine. So I guess to avoid making it monotonous, I guess that I could buy a different car. Probably. At the same time, if I get a new car, maybe it will make things harder, because faster cars are not particularly better in a game like this. Nice. Also, I like that they make the flagman an actual character. In the original game, the flagman was just like a little sprite at the side that obviously, as the name would imply, he just waved the flag. But in this game, they made him a full character.
Race for the top position.
Even gave him voice. So you know. Nice. Do that corner without braking. Not this one though. Now, something that I notice is that they make you go to the left every time when you are with the flagman for some reason. Not sure why. It seems to be the case. Also, since you're apparently always lurking, Kyle, what do you think of Crash to Insanity? Did you play it? Because I know that you play Crash games. But do you play that one in particular? Because it is the game of all time. And you know that's the kind of answer that Kyle will give. Actually, I think you did a good job, Blue, in imitating him. But yeah, I think that, I don't know, I like it. A lot of people say that it's a mediocre game, and maybe it is a mediocre game. You 100% it? Yeah. Yeah, I also 100% it. Which I always found to be very stupid, because you 100% it and you get a shitty ass cutscene. Like, I expected to get something more, like either a secret boss fight or like a mini game, but no, you get a shitty ass cutscene with quartets that I didn't even understand because I didn't know English back then. So to me, if you give me a cutscene, it's not really gonna tell me anything, you know? It's an unfinished masterpiece, of course. What I don't remember is how annoying it was to go back to collect the things that you missed. Because I remember that the biggest flaw of the game is that the cutscenes keep repeating. Even if you already saw a cutscene, you will see it again if you pass through the same trigger again. So it's a pain in the ass, right, to go back and collect the collectibles you missed. I know I did it, but I don't remember that many details. I don't remember if it was a colossal pain in the ass like I think it is, or what. Oh shit, damn. That sand effect was very good. Well, regardless of how much or not of a pain in the ass is to collect the collectibles, what I do know is that I checked on the PCS2 wiki, and the game apparently runs flawlessly. Now I will have to see how flawlessly that is. But, you know, going back was a bit annoying, but didn't mind it that much. I see. Yeah, I have to play that game. Like, that Dream, dude, is one of the least demanded games along with Dot Hack. Alright, well, that's good to know. Wait, let me purchase another car. Not because this one is bad, but I want to see something else. I like how it says Ferrari cars, just to make sure you don't mistake them for anything else. Not like there's anything else in the game, but just in case you might have that idea in your mind. Damn, this is an old one. I want to buy one with good handling. So far only the Super America one is the one that has good handling. Seems like all the professionals ones have shit handling. Oh, these OutRun ones maybe. Okay, can I buy one of these and actually use them? That's the question. Because I have the money to buy them. And some of these look very good. But even the OutRun version of these cars have bad handling. They have a lot of match speed. Seems like, in fact, they are ordered by match speed, essentially. I could pick this version, I guess. But at the same time, I don't know. I mean, I really like the way this car looks. Yeah, I guess I can pick it. The real question is if they will let me use it. Are you gonna let me use it? Or am I too noob to use it? Change class. It seems that I can choose it. Problem is that the color is steel green. I guess for variety I can just pick it. Just in case you are dumb. Wait, what you mean? What did I say?
Get ready.
They had to cut off an entire island due to time constraints. Yeah, I know. Like, the development of that game, like, I don't know the story behind the development, because the only thing that I did was playing the game, but just by playing the game, it's pretty apparent that it's a very unfortunate game, you know. But hey, that's okay. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, that I don't know. Like, I always felt nostalgic for Crash Twinsanity, right? But I feel like this dream that I had today made me extremely nostalgic for the game. I don't know why. I guess it's because like I was playing the game in my dream and I was remembering places and yeah. I mean, it's still pretty funny that my dream even had the technical difficulty of the cutscenes not working, but yeah, that's a game that I gotta play. It might happen soon, I don't know. Problem is that setting up an emulator, though I know that there is a forum post with like the configuration that is recommended, and I can just do that. But it's still a pain in the ass, to me at least, to do that sort of thing. The song is saying "Don't stop now, you're so good," just as I'm about to get out of the track. This lady goes crazy. First place.
Rank AAA.
Actually, I should buy more songs. I remember that. Like, I think that with the OutRun miles that I have, I think that I can actually just buy more songs. And I probably can buy them all, which is exactly what I want.
Get ready.
Want all of them.
Race for the top position.
It also seems that even if you set the song to random, it's gonna play the same one after. Gonna play the same one after. After you put Net's stage. First you Crash Bandicoot. That reminds me that I also have to play the trilogy. I mean, I already played the trilogy with my sister, but I never played it on stream. I'm talking about the remastered trilogy. Well, obviously the original one I also played it. There is no reason to play that one over the remaster. Well, the remake, not a remaster, it's a remake. You never tried Klonoa? Choosing some girl before his stream? I will choose my sister before the stream every time, without a second thought. Well, without a second thought actually wouldn't be correct, because I was like, wait, but it will be nice to play this these remakes on stream. Do I really want to play them here outside of the stream? But I was like, yeah, why not? That's way more valuable than just streaming it. Oh yeah, I did that. Oh yeah. But then again, it's not like my sister plays too many games, you know. If it's not Crash or Uncharted, I don't think you're gonna catch her playing many things. Also, about what you said of the Klonoa series, I played the demo of Klonoa that came with a PlayStation demo disc that only had like the first screen or whatever. The music is very nostalgic to me, and it's also a very sad tune as well, so that doesn't help. But yeah, the thing is that what was I about to say? I never fully played that game, but I could play that game at some point. It just feels like the kind of game that I probably wouldn't enjoy too much. I don't think so, at least. Like, I think it will be the kind of game that it will be whatever. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot, I can buy music. Drive against ghost cars? Damn. No thanks. Wait, goals. Yeah, I'm assuming this is for not for the ghost to ghost mode, but for the freestyle modes. Oh, you can also unlock car colors. Wait, this is exactly what I need. Instead of that ugly ass green. Wait, give it to me. Didn't know that you have to buy the colors separately. Alright, here. Well, I'm gonna buy all of them. You know. There is no reason not to. They are pretty cheap. It's not like I'm gonna use the money for a lot of other things. So. Alright. And now the BGM. Well, I got a lot of them, but not all of them. Alright. There is actually quite a lot left. And they cost quite a lot as well. That's fine though. No issues. So the color. I like this color, the light blue. The red one is cool too, and the black and yellow one as well, but I like this color. I'm gonna go with this. I also want to see how the Euro remix of Risky Ride sounds. Oh, it's not a Euro mix, it's the guitar mix. Wait, but why is it called guitar mix? The original one had a guitar too. So I need to slipstream. That means that I have to tail this guy a lot. Or hopefully he's not too slow. Let's see though. It only works if it's my rival, or do regular cars... Oops. Do regular cars work as well? Oh, regular cars work as well. Okay, fuck this rival then. I just need regular cars. Oh, he's getting a lot of slipstream. That's a problem. Maybe I should restart. So at the beginning I thought it only counted with the rival. So yeah, I think I should restart. Probably. Okay. So just slipstream. Everywhere you feel like. It counts. I don't think there are many cars at the beginning anyway, so it's not like it will have made a big difference. There are some, I guess. As long as I tail him, because I don't think it takes into account how fast you are going, so technically you could go extremely slow, and as long as you are in his slipstream, it's enough to, you know, to keep going. It should be. Now I wonder what the condition for a AAA is. There are a lot of cars here. Might be able to reach 100,000. So the real question here is, why are there 7 digits? Does the game really think that I will reach 1,000,000? I'm assuming that's there for other modes, because reaching 1,000,000 in this mode seems a little bit unrealistic, if you ask me. A little bit. I'm still interested on how much I need for the AAA. Don't know how much I need, but I got a AAA. That's what matters. I like how the people in the background are just like 2D images. Well, that's how it usually is in most of these games that have a crowd. That tends to be the case. But yeah. I wonder. Well,
Get ready.
then again, making 3D models cannot be... Well, I guess back then it was very intensive. Obviously not as intensive as drawing a 2D image. This one seems like a very long race, full course. Also, this is the same beach as the previous. It seems like this is the same map as the previous one in the novice challenges. Oops, my bad. I definitely didn't mean that. But then you get the first place even this early. You will expect that since it's such a long race, it will take you a lot more to get it, but no, it doesn't. You get it right away. The question is how... Oops. Damn, look at this. Wait. Did that car have no driver? Damn. I think it was an NPC car though. But it was still pretty funny. Do you Lambo? No bro, this is the Ferrari game. There are no Lambos. How is it going, Yannick? Yeah, Lambos, we didn't have the license for Lambo. We can only afford Ferraris. Well, you also have the AMD and the Shell logo, as you could see there. But yeah, aside from that, we don't have Lamborghini here. That's not allowed. We have all the Ferraris you might want. Ferraris everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Yeah. Man, you know, I got extremely lucky with Nike. Like, I basically got 3 SSR pulls like right away, like almost one after the other. Then again, I think I deserve being that lucky for one simple thing. The simple thing being that you see those yellow crystals? Like, I used like 5 of those or 6 of those yellow crystal pulls, and I only got 1 SSR out of them. Every other one was an SR. So I think with all that bad luck that I got there, I think I deserve getting lucky on the regular pools. Because it's so salty, because the chance is so low. You know? Makes sense? Yeah. Makes a lot of sense to get all of those SRs from yellow pools. Riyadh. I mean, can you believe it? I turned Yannick into a Nike addict just by mentioning it. Can you believe that? It's crazy. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get overtaken here, which is pretty sad, because it's right at the end.
First place.
Wait. Oh, I barely didn't get overtaken. Holy shit. For you, it was the opposite? Yeah, I guess maybe the pools are indeed rigged. The pools are all rigged. But if they weren't so rigged, you say that you will think of whaling into that game. This is your fault, you delayed humanity's progress? You think so? But isn't that the opposite? Because you said that you wanted to make a game, and in fact you are working on it. Even if it's just with placeholders. And I think that that wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for you playing this game, you know? So if anything, I'm helping the progress. Butterfly effect, I know. The very famous butterfly effect. But yeah, you are welcome. And actually, you know, even if it's very behind Genshin Impact, Nikke actually is a relatively high-grossing mobile game. Like, it's slightly behind Fate Grand Order, just to give an example, you know? So that's pretty good. Didn't you say that the game wouldn't last a year? I still think that. Because, you know, you gotta understand that except for games that are more or less established, like Fate Grand Order and Genshin Impact, these kind of things are very volatile. Like, even if Nikke has very good numbers now, those numbers might not be there in 3 months, you know? Ouch. Do you think they will pull the rug the moment the money slows down? I don't know if they will do that. I mean, you don't never know. Maybe it's a game that actually lasts for a long time, but I don't know. I find it hard to think that. I feel like the only gachas that can last a long time at this point are Genshin Impact and Fate Grand Order. Well, Fate Grand Order already lasts a long time. Okay, quit while they are still profitable. Yeah, it might be. I don't know. Oh, the industrial complex? Well, that was very complex indeed. I deserve to get overtaken like that, for sure. Also, this is a pretty cool song, I just realized. Very, very nice. Dude, do you even drift, bro? Why didn't you drift? I ordered you to drift, and you didn't drift. How can you live with yourself? Just wait for the Club Penguin gacha? You think so? I don't know. Wait, this is Paris. Dude, why do you call it Metropolis? I mean, yes, Paris is a metropolis, yes. But why don't you just call it Paris? I mean, it's not like you could make it any less obvious with the Eiffel Tower. Sorry, I think it's pronounced Eiffel Tower. No, actually, it's pronounced... I think it's Eiffel. I think. I don't know. French is a clusterfuck to pronounce. Point is that, yeah, might as well just call it Paris instead of calling Metropolis. It's a very generic name for a definitely non-generic... see, it even has the Triumph Arc or whatever that shit is called. I think in French is something like... well, I don't know. You know what? Fuck French. Half gacha, half social media, sort of how Hoyo has their own forum thingy. I guess it will work. Oh damn, you have knockout races? Well, I actually want to do this one. That's $1 million idea. I mean, all gachas have a social aspect with, like, you know, friends and heels. We have elimination here.
Race for survival. Don't be last, you'll get knocked out.
Wait, but when do you get knocked out? There is no timer. I mean, well, yeah, there is a timer, but it's definitely not that one. Right? But when do you get eliminated? Because if it's at the end of the section, it also doesn't make much sense, because there is only 3 sections. When does the knockout start? Oh, okay. It happens at some point. Knockout. And Clarissa, that's my first girlfriend. Now she's dead. Gacha makes a bad load of money, where social media is like a sinkhole of money. You think so? MMO gacha, well, the problem with making an MMO gacha is that I mean, I think that the biggest problem will be making sure the interactions are optimal, you know? I don't know though why, because there is no MMO gacha so far, right? Because the most successful MMO, which is Final Fantasy XIV, is not a gacha. And the most successful gacha, which is Genshin Impact, is not an MMO. So there is no such a thing, right? I wonder why not. Does it really seem... I mean, I know that you will require an extreme infrastructure to be able to sustain that, but still. The reason which got me curious... Yeah, but you definitely will have to be a millionaire company to be able to pull that off. Like, already making an MMO is extremely hard precisely because of the servers. And the fact that they cannot be laggy. Because a gacha already costs money because of the servers. But the servers there, even if they are not that good, it's not as bad as if the servers of an MMO are not good, you know? Yeah. Online is just too expensive. Yeah, well, servers are the expensive thing. So yeah. And obviously hosting your own server for something as large a scale as that is not a good idea at all. Wait, these are all races? Really? Are they all gonna be long like one of the previous ones? Because that will be an issue. Having long races. We will see though.
Get ready.
No, oh, this one is very short, okay.
Race for the top position.
That's good to know. Also, you know, yesterday, that Shinobi game that I played that I got extremely salty. After I stopped streaming while I was salty, I actually thought of a way to beat the final boss. Shame that I didn't think of it while I was playing. But basically in that game there is a suicide jutsu that, despite how it sounds, you kill yourself, but, well, you sacrifice a life, but you don't start from the beginning of the checkpoint. So it's essentially like a full healing that consumes a life, essentially. I didn't test it to see if that will work in the boss fight, but something tells me it will work. And if that works, that will be the winning strategy. And if that's the winning strategy, I can one coin clear the game. And if I can one coin clear the game, I will try it. Now I don't know when I will try it, but I really want to try that again. Because if that strategy works, I have to do it. Because it will be so easy to win. And the rest I already have it. I can one coin clear the game up until that fight. So it's just a matter of going to that fight and doing what low tier gold recommends you to do. Which is, you should kill yourself now. Very good video. Alibaba Cloud will give you a discount as long as you say long live. Long live, huh? Interesting name, Alibaba Cloud. Alright.
Race for the top position.
Every now and then I have to listen to that speech. Yeah, no purpose serving. Give someone else a piece of that oxygen and ozone layer. So what are you here for? It's amazing. And you know, a lot of people usually leave away the first part of the rant. Like, a lot of people usually start the rant when he says your life is literally as valuable as a summer ant. That's where they started. But what he says before that is even better. Like, he's saying that he will make Iggy's reflector mid-subs in the corner while the guy that he's, you know, he's dedicating this rant to is sucking his dick. It's very enlightening. Very enlightening speech. I think that the best part is when he says, I'm gonna seal up all my cracks, you're gonna keep coming back. Why? Because you smell the syrup. And then I cannot say the rest of the sentence because I will get banned. But yeah. He says you wordless bitch ass something. But I cannot say that. Yeah, low tier ban. But man, that speech it's legendary. Like, it's no wonder that it got so popular.
Race for the top position.
But well, just like many people say, one of the best things that low tier gold has is how well he articulates his words. For something that he's not reading off a script, he's really talking very well, you know. something that I struggle with. Well, I struggle with Tolkien in general because, you know, well, first of all, I'm an ESL, but also sometimes the words like just don't come out the way they should, and sometimes I just repeat the same word twice because the first time it didn't come out well, right? And not to mention that when I'm about to say something that I feel that is very good, I usually struggle. Like I am like them, this is so good that like the words just come out in the wrong order. Like when I'm about to say a this nuts show, that I'm like, damn, this is fantastic. And I can't because I'm so excited that I cannot contain my excitement. And Kyle still hating on low tier gold. I think there are things that are never gonna change with Kyle. I think that Kyle will always hate low tier god, gacha, and what else? What else do you hate?
Rank AAA.
Oh, I wanna be the guy, yeah. We're gonna hate all of those things forever. You know? Yeah, Gabi Oshie, well, yeah. That's true. Yeah, he calls it Manzanita. That's proof enough of his hatred for I wanna be the guy, you know? You don't hate Manzanita? Well, I remember you telling me that you hate it though. Or at least hated to watch it.
Get ready.
If I hated it, I wouldn't be here for the princess. Yeah, that's true. I'm actually surprised that you stay for the entirety of that playthrough. Maybe it was... Oh, VTubers! Yeah, you are right. That was it. Yeah, VTubers. You are correct. Yeah, that makes more sense. So yeah, basically low tier gold gachas and VTubers. I don't think Kyle will ever find love with those things. Ever. It's kinda like me with cell phones. I just cannot like cell phones. Cell phones are in my hate list. They don't seem to be able to get out anytime soon, you know?
Checkpoint.
An interesting song. I will take Manzanita on the knee over a VTuber, gacha shit, low tier brew, or FIFA. Wait, you don't like FIFA? Why not? Yeah, I'm still phoneless, thankfully. How will you call Miku at 3 AM? Why would I call her at 3 AM? She will be on top of me at 3 AM. Are you kidding me? If I wanted to call her, I will just whisper. You know? No need to do anything else. Revolution Soccer, at least it's funny when you can put dog heads on the whole Barcelona. Well, you can also mod FIFA. What do you do when you go to the bathroom? See, that's the thing. We already talked about this. Differently from you, I don't take half an hour in the toilet. Like, I don't eat garbage. So I usually don't take long. Ever. You know? So yeah. I just don't take long. I do it fast. I mean, it's not like I'm the healthiest eater in the world, but I eat pretty healthy. relatively. No veggies? Well, I do eat veggies. Actually. Like, I eat, like, well, when someone is there to prepare it for me, I eat lettuce, tomato, one vegetable that I don't know if I'm pronouncing it properly, but I think it's arugula, and which other vegetable? Well, that tends to be it. Oh, sometimes I eat spinach, but not very often. Okay, read the shampoo. He put the turbo on the gut? Maybe. Speed running? Yeah, I speedrun my shits, of course. Yeah, that's good. I try to eat. I mean, I'm not a maniac with what I eat. I know that there are a lot of people that love to write down everything they eat, and they want to make sure they don't eat anything, you know, out of the ordinary. But for me, I just try not to eat anything bad. If you shit too fast, you will die like Elvis. I'm pretty sure that Elvis died because he used one too many drugs, you know. I don't think it's related to shitting, particularly. Well, just like many singers. They just find that that shit very addictive. Ouch. And those ice pieces at the side are a problem. Holy shit. They really are. Also, eggplants, I find eggplants to be absolutely disgusting. Like, eggplants are truly bad. But that's fine. You know that the other day I was reading something that eggplants are basically the the Japanese equivalent of the American broccolis, right? You know that in American cartoons, the most popular vegetable to say that it sucks are broccoli. Well, in Japan, the equivalent of that is eggplants. I don't know what the autopsy of Elvis Presley said, you know. Not like I'm a particular big fan of Elvis. But yeah. Drugs definitely had some effect. Nep peel, yeah. Nep is also right on disliking eggplants. Yeah, I'm not an Elvis stan, sorry. The oldest I go when it comes to being a fan of a musician is the Beatles. Anything older than the Beatles, it's a little bit too old for me. But yeah, the Beatles are okay. I mean, after all, they were truly the pioneers of See, they were already singing to Rin before rings even existed. You know, with that song, she was just 17, and you know what I mean, right? They were truly pioneers of modern culture. Though maybe they were a little... They weren't very visionary. That number probably will be lower nowadays. What about Mozart? I mean, he's cool, I guess. Yeah, there are some Mozart songs that are cool. You're gonna make him leave the building. I think he already left it. Wait, I still haven't beaten this. Oh, because you need an average of AA. No. Wait, never mind. I already unlocked this. And why didn't you tell me I did? I mean... Didn't last time you tell me that I unlocked something? Why aren't you telling me now? The only musician I'm a fan of is Soon. You think so? And these are long races. That guy got the average mechanic, mugshot, or janitor? Well, here he is neither. He's a flagman. He basically waves flags. That's his show. Very hard-working show, if you ask me. You know that waving flags is not very easy. It requires a lot of stamina. And for someone as fat as him, I will say that that's still an interesting amount of stamina require, you know. But yeah. I mean, after all, waving the flag will probably only make your arms stronger, but it's definitely not gonna make your belly smaller. You don't stop eating. Arc Knight has a class of flag bearers. A flag bearer. Not even a flag waver, no. Just having a flag. Well, in Genshin Impact you have a character that its main skill is making flags appear. I don't know why it say it's a she. Yun Shin. Her burst basically makes flags appear. Kinda like cheering for the rest of the team, you know. Damn it. These assholes just don't get out of the way. But then it's insane. Not only I didn't slow him down, but I also made him have the first position for a short while. That's fucked up. Yeah. I guess wearing flags is very important. Also, something that I realized that it's pretty sad is that you know that I have an OutRun frame in my wall, but the one that you are seeing through the camera right now is the 1943 one. The OutRun one is to the left of that. So when I put the camera like this, there's not much that I can do, you know. you just don't see it. You don't see it. Where is the Gran Turismo ramp that makes enemy lock all the wheels and go to the Shadow Realm? Well, see, but you gotta understand that for that to be the case, collision physics should be a thing, you know? Oh, I just realized that we are going in reverse here. We're going from the last stage to the first one, which is the beach. Interesting. But yeah, the thing is that a lot of racing games don't have that sort of collision physics because that will require needing to code that sort of physics. Like here, basically the AI is like a very straightforward thing. You just go forward. And even if there's something in your path, you more or less don't care. As you can see, even when I sent it flying, it didn't give a shit about that. But you know, it's that sort of thing.
Get ready.
But there are a lot of games that do this.
Race for the top position.
Gran Turismo is obviously, considering that it tries to be a simulator, it obviously has to get that sort of interaction right. Something that Gran Turismo never got right though is the damage model. In Gran Turismo, you could ram, like any Gran Turismo, it doesn't matter which one. You can ram your car at like 400 kilometers per hour against a wall, and you don't have to worry that the car will still be working, you know. But yeah, that's something a little bit weird. That it never bothered having a decent damage model. The only one I remember is in Gran Turismo 5. Like if you pick a NASCAR and you drive against the wall, like the car will visibly get more damage. But it's only a visual thing, like it's something cosmetic. It didn't do anything outside of that, you know. But because of that, you know. Because of that, there's not much. Depth. Which is the reason why nobody plays Gran Turismo as a simulator. I mean, some people, believe it or not, actually do play it in an eSports organization and shit like that somehow. But if you want to play it as a simulator, you have so many other simulators. You have iRacing, Assetto Corsa, to a lesser degree Project Cars, and obviously very specific simulators for like a specific car, right? Yeah, you have all of that. And not to mention games that are not simulators, that are arcade games, like for example Grid. Grid is a regular arcade game, but it has damage. Like if you ram your car against the wall, your race is over. You have rewinds if you want, but those are limited, right? So that's the thing. You know? Maybe one day I should play Grid on stream, but I don't know. Like, I feel like Grid is a weird in-between that ends up not doing anything. Because I feel like Gran Turismo, ironically, is a very good in-between, between realism and arcade, right? Just like Forza. Both Gran Turismo and Forza are great in that regard. They are both arcade games, they are not simulators, but they do a good thing at being a bridge between both. Then you have obviously full simulators, but then you have things like Grid that are like, they try to be both, but they kinda also fail at both. And then obviously you have things like the game that I'm playing right now that is fully arcade and there is not a single ounce of simulation. Not even a little bit of simulation, you know. So yeah. Well, I got AAA in all of the Flagman 2 events. I wonder if I'm gonna get something out of it. Other than a kick in the ass, I mean. I watched a video about Gran Turismo 7 and I just wonder why they didn't copy Gran Turismo 4. Well, probably because at this point in time it's just not something that... Oh, it tells you intermediate races complete. So the only way to complete them is by getting a AAA. That's a little bit fucked up if you ask me. But that's okay. In any case, I think that's gonna be it for me for today. Most likely gonna play this tomorrow, but I don't know. This seems, I think that it's more like a game that you will play once in a while. It's kind of like Project Viva in that regard, except that this game actually has an end. But I think that it's a kind of game that, to avoid it from getting repetitive, I think that it's better to, you know, to make it take its time, right? Did they really remove the car shops in the latest GT? I don't know. I haven't seen much of the latest Gran Turismo, but it wouldn't surprise me. There are a lot of things that people complain about that game, and they are mostly justified, really. But yeah, it definitely doesn't seem better than 4, which is quite old at this point in time. Well, around the same time this game released, which is 2006. So yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for today. So thanks everyone a lot for watching. I'll be seeing you on the next stream with more... well, I don't know if with more of this or with something else, but I'll definitely play this again at some point. So yeah, have a good one everyone, and take care.